Hi, I'm Louise. I've always used microscopes but never known how to do it properly, so I'm interested in learning about how they work and what different bits there are to it.
I'm Lewis Walno. I'm a retired head teacher, and in recent years I've devoted a lot of time to developing and teaching courses about microscopy to a whole range of different people, but particularly members of the beekeeping fraternity.
Hello, I'm Chris Thomas. I used to work for a research company and was responsible for the microscopes there, and now I run my own company. Okay, in this video we want to talk about the different types of stage that you can find on the microscope. Now, what was the one that you used and you were familiar with?
I was using this one where you can move the specimen itself. You call that mechanical.
That's it, it's a mechanical stage.
Well done.
Yeah. The other types of microscope may have a simple stage where you just have clips to attach the sample. So we find that here on this Watson, and you have to manually move the sample around.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's fine at low magnifications. If you've got very delicate touch, it's okay at the very high magnifications, but a mechanical stage will trump it in any instance, because you've just got all the fine motor control. Okay. But here we've got a different one.
Yeah, this one looks circular.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the clips again.
Yeah. But this is one of Lewis's. Lewis, can you just demonstrate what happens with this
If
one?
you just loosen that little nailed nut, you can rotate the stage.
And why would you need one of those?
Well, this microscope, although it can be used for observation of specimens in the way that we use the other microscopes, this one is actually specifically designed for geologists. And it's very important for various things that they want to do to be able to rotate the specimen.
Oh, okay.
They do use a series of filters called polarizing filters, which are placed in a condenser and above the sample, and the interaction between the filters and the sample then gives effects such as coloured effects or light effects that can say more about the minerals that are in the rocks or samples. They can also be used for biological samples as well, so anything that's got a bit of structure like hair or molecules or crystals that have been frozen.
Okay.
Chris talked about moving the specimen up and down and side to side. Although when you've been using a microscope like this, a compound microscope, for a little while, you really don't notice what's going on. It's important to realise that when you move the specimen in one direction, what you actually see appears to move in the opposite direction.
So when you move something, you think you're moving it up, well, you are moving it up, but under the microscope it looks like it's going down, or if you're moving it to the left, it appears as it's going to the right.
That's because your lens system creates what's called an inverted image.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. On some microscopes you have an additional prism within the body that then flips the image round the right way and makes it easier to view. But for most microscopy, you get used to it very
You do.
Yeah. So here we've got the simple clip system on the stage. We've got the mechanical stage, which is an ideal if you can get it, but it is an essential.
Yeah.
And we also have the rotating stage that we can utilise. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, take 257.
If you want to learn more about microscopy, all you need to do is ask these two and they'll tell you everything.
We're not just the founts of all knowledge, we rely on other people as well. And we're a member of several societies and clubs. So, for example, there's the Quequet Microscopical Club.
Yes, there's the Postal Microscopy Society and the Royal Microscopical Society.
And if you look online, you'll also find various sites such as Microscope, which are great for people who are interested in microscopy. And of course, look on YouTube and find our videos. Thank you.
Bye.